Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of June. I was about to say July. June 5th through the 11th. Thank you guys so much for being here. To my wonderful returning viewers and subscribers, I appreciate each and every one of you. And to those that have donated and booked readings, thank you so much for all the love and support. If you are new to me, welcome. I do read intuitively, so just don't go based off what you see on the table here, as I do have messages that come through the reading throughout. Hopefully you guys can get a good view there. This is the Light Seers Tarot for anyone who is interested. This is your weekly reading. Your playlist is up here that does include your June monthly reading that's already out. So yeah, if you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. I only have a few dates available in the month of June before I revamp my calendar, website, all of that good stuff. So I would be honored to read for you guys. Thank you guys once again. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and another 5 with the 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and another 10 with the 10 of Cups. So we've got 4, 10, 5, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, 4 and 5. You got 2 10s, 2 5s. This could be of significant meaning for you. You could have been born in 56, 45. That could be your age. I do get this feeling of wanting certain things to end around you that have brought such great disappointment and heaviness. I feel like your main goal here is for, I just heard peace. I just heard the word peacekeeper. Okay, so whether that's you or you're hoping, wishing, and praying for somebody to just come in and settle all this drama, all this, it feels like a family situation where people are just not getting along, or there's a little bit too much, kind of like, I'm trying to find the right word because I'm hearing it in Spanish. So if you speak Spanish, it's kind of like when someone says indirecta, right? Like it's like it's like downplaying what they really say when it's really, you know, meant to be an insult, but they're trying to make it seem like, what, I'm just giving you advice, or what, I didn't mean anything by it, right? And I'm at a loss for words right now for whatever reason. So anyway, 4 of Swords really tells me, especially with the 10 of Swords here, the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands says, you know, you want this energy of people not getting along, people just being at odds with each other. You really just wish you could just kind of curl up into a ball and turn your back on it, not have to deal with it. Just, it's almost as though the beef, the drama, the reason why people aren't getting along, you just don't want anything to do with it. It's like, you know that if you open your mouth, you're going to, I don't want to say you're going to make things worse, but that's kind of how I heard it, because I think that's how you think it's going to happen. But it does feel as though like you want to just tell everyone to, you know, be quiet. I'm being nice about it. I know you've got some better words for that. But 4 of Swords is saying, you know, let me just curl up into a ball. I need a timeout, a break, rest and relaxation, to just get away. The 10 of Swords is, you know, some harsh endings that have happened recently, especially with people that are not getting along. And it feels like a family dynamic. It feels like a group of people. So if it's not within your family, could be your friend circle. It could be in your work environment where everyone's like a family. You know what I mean, right? We've all had those experiences. But the 10 of Swords is talking about, you know, harsh endings. But also because you have the 10 here, this is also the end of a cycle. This is the end of sadness, of trauma, of betrayal. This is the end of, you know, the disappointment, because you're just like, enough is enough. I need to walk away. And as conflicted as I've been about walking away from, you know, people, places, things that just cause this type of turmoil in my life, because Five of Wands and Five of Cups is saying, you know, I can't help but focus at all the negativity, all the arguments, all the disagreements that are constantly and consistently happening, to the point where it's like people can't even breathe or blink a certain way without someone making a comment or like wanting to tell you to be quiet, you know, shut up, whatever it may be, right? Five of Cups is really, you know, kind of in that reflective mode of what didn't work, what's you'd like to kind of walk away from, especially with the Four of Swords right above. You know, like I said, the Four of Swords is very much that energy of needing a timeout, needing a rest and recovery period. This has been, you know, a tough situation. I feel like some of you are saying, I need to go on vacation and get away from these people at work. I need it like just a timeout. I need to kind of fall off the face of the earth and go on like a solo trip, or go to a place where I feel rested and rejuvenated and not worried about who's arguing with who's not getting along with who's got beef, who's got drama. It's like, can we just all get along, right? Five of Cups is just, you know, as much as you'd want to turn away and focus on the outcome in a positive way, you can't help but focus on, you know, the Three Cups that have spilled, the incidents that have already happened that seem to be replaying in your mind. However, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups is looking really, really great for the week ahead here. I don't know if I said it, but it is for June 5th through the 11th, by the way. The Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups being like overall happy, abundant, feeling, you know, very joyous, feeling like if you do happen to fix things and help people meet each other halfway and compromise and really listen with the intent of fixing and not with the intent of, you know, proving their point, or, you know, and with the intent of making someone else look bad. It just feels like you're coming in, or someone here, because I keep hearing the word peacekeeper, someone here is definitely coming in and saying, okay, we all need to do our part to get on the right path. This is not the way to keep working. This is not the way to keep moving forward. You know, let's all agree to disagree in certain situations, or let's all take some time to really do some sort of conflict resolution where you're going to hear each other out and make a concerted effort to, you know, really heal things and come to an agreement. And even if you don't agree with their opinions or their viewpoints, the point is to be able to come together with some sort of resolution. And so what is the outcome of that? What happens when you all come to an agreement or a resolution? A win-win situation is what I'm hearing. Yeah, beautiful. Four of Wands, of course. Of course. Two of the cards came out. I'm not going to take them. They flew out that way while I was getting the Four of Wands. But you've got the King of Swords, which could be you or another air sign like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. King of Swords, I normally read as the Gemini King. I love that owl there. But another 10 of Wands, that this has been a very heavy burden for some of you. But, you know, when you come to a resolution and you speak clearly and, you know, you make, like I said, a concerted effort to really listen to each other, not with the intent of arguing or proving someone wrong or making someone look bad, but rather with the intention of fixing things and coming together and healing and keeping the peace and being in a place where everyone's getting along and you don't have to worry about somebody just always being pissed off or naggy, you know? And I feel like maybe Aquarius, you might be the person that's in the middle of it all, where you've got two sides of this, where it's like someone kinds of, I feel like I saw like a pinball machine. So you might be the one that might be running away from all the different angles, because I feel like some person comes and, you know, complains to you, cries to you, tells you one thing, and then the other group of people are like, can you believe so-and-so? And you're just like, oh my God, I need a freaking break from this, you know? Another card for outcome, Page of Cups, beautiful. And the Nine of Wands. Okay, So Page of Cups, you can also read the Page of Cups as an apology. So this could be apologizing. This could be a meeting of the mind, but a heartfelt conversation, especially when it comes to communicating how someone made you feel, or vice versa. Or, you know, I feel like even if you're the one stuck in the middle, it almost feels as though you're saying, put yourself in their shoes, okay? I feel like if it's not you, it's someone else saying, listen, if that's how you feel, maybe you should put yourself in their shoes. Maybe you should ask yourself, why are they saying the things that they're saying? Why are they coming at you in the energy that they're coming at you? And, you know, some people that are just going to want to be right in whatever response they have may not really dig deeper to those energies, to the situation. They just want to be right. But someone who does want to fix things may want to take a step back and really put themselves in their shoes and see, okay, what am I missing? And if they can't get to that type of resolution, there has to be some sort of intention of really listening to each other and trying to resolve things. Nine of Wands is like, this has been going on for far too long. You know, the more that this continues and carries on, the more exhausted and depleted some of you may be feeling, whether it's you, the people around you. Again, this could be the energy around you. It does feel very like family-like energy, but again, could be your friend circle, could be your household if you've got a few people living in your household, or it could be a work environment. And for some, unfortunately, it might be both. So what is the wisdom of the Oracle energy here for you? All that glitters, and yes, all that glitters is not gold. But this is a card to remind you that just because something looks like it's perfect, shiny, and new, and I just heard the word ostentatious. So it's like very much grabbing your attention. Like, look at me. This is, you know, this is better for you than what you've been doing. The grass isn't always greener, right? So you may be wanting to side with a specific person because they're convincing or appealing to you, but definitely try to remain impartial and unbiased, because things may not always be what they appear to be, is what the universe is letting you know, because you may be really convinced that the person that you've been standing by or communicating with, or trying to counsel or assist to resolve this, really is the one in the wrong here. And I feel like someone here is going to look like a fool with, you know, what is the saying, pie on your face? You know, it's definitely feeling like that. So the tea leaf is here saying they have the fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could have fire in your chart, but this is about strong emotion, passionate love or hate, whether this is you about the situation or this is someone around you regarding this situation. You also have the card of bouquet, compliments from an admirer, whether that's you receiving compliments or someone complimenting you. You also have the card of yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. I definitely get that feeling here of frustration and, you know, feeling like you're stuck in the middle or maybe stuck within a specific situation. Again, that Four of Swords, even though it's, you know, a lower minor arcana and you've got this beautiful Ten of Cups, I just really get a very strong energetic pull from that Four of Swords. You also have the card of archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. You have the card of chair, empty, someone is leaving your life. And lion, more fire energy. This is a time to act. So remember what I said here. Spirit is clearly saying all that glitters isn't gold, and all that glitters isn't always exactly what it appears to be. So be mindful, be careful, and proceed with caution. Aquarius, that is your weekly reading. Remember to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and double tap that bell to get notified of all the new readings. Your playlist is here. I will link your June monthly reading there. You know, your playlist will have all the readings for all Aquariuses. So make sure you check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a bigger picture of what's in store for you. I love you guys so much for all the love and support. Link in my description box down below to book a personal reading. Take care. Bye.